Alright, so we learned about object level security and profiles in particular. Let's take a look at some examples. Number 1, ABC Logistics needs a marketing coordinator profile who can read all opportunities but not create, edit, or delete them. They should also not be able to create accounts. Alright, so let's see if we can edit this in our profile section. So first, ABC Logistics needs a marketing coordinator profile who can read all opportunities but not create, edit, or delete them. Okay, so we will go to SalesForce. I already have the setup menu pulled up. Go to profiles, and for this one I think we can go ahead and clone the marketing user. Could select the marketing user here, clone. We will call it marketing coordinator. Save. And let's go ahead and take a look at the object level security. Alright, so we wanted someone that could read all opportunities, view all, but not create, edit, or delete them. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's see what our next requirement was. They should also not be able to create accounts. We'll go over to accounts, uncheck create, and when we're done we can go ahead and save this. So there we go, we have a marketing coordinator profile that cannot create, edit, or delete opportunities but can read them, and cannot create accounts. So let's go back to our second example. ABC Logistics Sales Operations requests for a sales manager profile that can create, edit, but not delete opportunities. They should also be able to only view campaigns. Sales manager profile that can create, edit, but not delete opportunities. Okay, let's go back to profiles. Select profiles again. And for this one, I think we'll copy the standard user, and we can actually clone them right here. We will call this the sales manager. Save. And let's go ahead and edit this down to object level security. A lot of scrolling to do. Okay, so they should be able to read, create, and edit opportunities but not delete them. And what was the other requirement? They should only be able to view campaigns. So for campaigns, looks like that's already set for our standard user, so that's good enough. And go all the way back up and save. And there we go, we have a custom sales manager profile that fits the criteria of our requirements. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Our sales manager profile should not be able to see the option to access the Cases tab, nor should they be able to access Jim's Clothing sales application. Alright, so let's go back to SalesForce, Profiles. Let's look at our sales manager profile. You can edit this. And since it's a custom profile, we can go ahead and edit it. Navigate down to tab section. And for all cases, we'll go ahead and say tab hidden. We'll go over what each of these options mean a little later on in the section, but for now, we'll go ahead and set that to tab hidden. What was our other requirement? I believe it was they should not be able to access our application. So we'll go ahead and uncheck the application so it's no longer visible and save. So there you go, another requirement knocked out of the park. Alright, so let's do a little bit of a recap here. So profiles, we know, in the realm of object level security is the first level or top level way to control object level access for a group of users. This can define what a user can do. It controls tabs and application visibility in addition to that. We saw in our examples we have the ability to hide tabs for certain profiles and also hide the ability to use a specific application. In the example we showed, we were able to hide our custom gym's clothing application. And it typically corresponds to a job title or position. So we have the marketing user profile or marketing coordinator profile. So anyone who's a marketing coordinator, the profile would set the base level of access in general for that group of users. So the next thing we're going to cover is permission sets. And permission sets are still in the realm of setting the object level security of what you can do with a specific object, but it's to make exceptions to the rules of the profiles and to provide one-off permission for those rules.